Hi, welcome children. I hope you are all keeping good and I believe that you understood the last session, and today I wish you all learn and enjoy a new poem today. Before getting into the topic, let's discuss something in general. Freedom. What do you think is freedom?
There may be a number of answers to what is freedom. But now I definitely don't want to give you any prescribed meaning to what is freedom. Instead, I wish that you look into the pictures that I have displayed here to feel and understand what actually freedom means. With this thought in mind, let's move on to learning today's topic, a beautiful poem written by Leslie Norris, A Tiger in the Zoo. The poem gives a sharp contrast of a tiger. This poem provides a contrast in the mood and environment of a tiger when he is in the zoo and when he is in the forest, when it is in its natural habitat and when it is imprisoned. A tiger in the zoo. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. I would repeat the first answer again. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. The first stanza displays the mood and approach of a tiger in a cage. The tiger in the zoo walks in the limited space provided to it in the cage. It takes a few steps. There are stripes on its body which are quite prominent. Its paws are soft like velvet. No noise is produced when it walks on its pads of velvet. The tiger is silent but in anger. In the first stanza, the first word, we can see that he. Who is that he? He is referred to the tiger here. Here, when a word is denoted to an animal from a human being, we call the term as personification, which we already know. So, the first stanza has a poetic device called personification, where the human beings denoting word he is referred to the tiger. And in the second line, we can see how he is moving around. The first line says how the tiger looks. He looks in its vivid stripes. What is vivid? Bright colored stripes are on the body of tiger, and he just is able to walk a few steps because the cage is too small. On pads of velvet quiet. Here we can see that a word he is used. Generally he is used to refer to a human being, but here a tiger is referred as he, where we call the term or style as personification. The first line says how the tiger looks. The tiger looks in his vivid stripes. Vivid means bright. Stripes, the lines that are on the body of tiger. So he just walks here and there in the small cage provided to him on pads of velvet white. Pads, which means paws. The paws of tiger is called as pads. Velvet quiet, the paws are very soft, but the tiger is very angry. The very angry here, it is referred as quiet rage. Why it is quiet? Because the animal, the tiger, is not able to express its anger. Here the velvet, the word velvet is a metaphor where it signifies the quality of paws of tiger. Moving on to the second stanza. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass, near the water hole where plump deer pass. In the first stanza, we could see how the animal was being inside the cage. In the second stanza, the poet is trying to express how the tiger would have been if it was in its natural place instead of being in the zoo. If in case the tiger was in its natural place, he should be lurking in shadow. He again is referred as personification, which denotes a tiger, should be lurking in shadow. Lurking means hiding in shadow, sliding through the long grass, sliding, just moving through the long grass near the water hole. And why? To find the plump deer pass. So the poet is trying to express that the animal is very happy to find, to enjoy, to be in its own habitat. So he is happy, hiding, hunting, trying to find a prey for its own near the water holes, where generally the deer's plump refers to a fat, fleshy animal. So the tiger is happy to hide, to make a tricky way to find its own prey. So that makes the tiger happy. Being in the zoo, the tiger is given everything. The tiger is taken care of, but he is not able to enjoy as it is not his own habitat. So the happiness comes from not what we have, but what we like. An animal is happy only in its own habitat, not in an zoo or in a man-made habitat. So from the first two stanzas, we can understand that the tiger, which is the pride of the forest, is not happy being caged in a zoo. It enjoys being in its own habitat called forest or jungle. Okay. And here, coming back again to the poetic devices, we can see that he, which denotes a tiger, is called as personification, and plump pass, which starts with same consonant, called as alliteration. Okay. So this is all about in the first two stanzas, and the rhyming scheme which is used here is A, B, C, B. Okay. Stripes, cage, quiet, rage. The second and fourth line rhymes, and the first and third line are different. So the poetic rhyming scheme used in this poem is A, B, C, B.
Let's wind up with this today, children. But before winding up, I would like to raise a question to you all. What is freedom? As a student, what do you feel is freedom? Comment me and let me get you back with another video with the rest of the poem. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.